Okay, if you're like a lot of people, then you are desperately looking for something, that magic something that can help hydrate your skin, help with elasticity, regenerate skin cells. And I hate to say it, I think a lot of people are out there looking for that magic cure to reduce wrinkles. And you're looking at pigweed? Why don't you stay tuned? And you're going to learn a lot about this plant.
The image that you're looking at isn't that of the red root pigweed, but the information is pertinent. Now, squalene, it enhances the body's resistance to various diseases. It protects our cells from radiation, and it shields our skin from harmful substances. It is literally a powerhouse of goodness. It also helps to maintain skin hydration, restores dead skin cells. It helps to slow down the aging process. It is literally an amazing constituent in the pigweed plant. Before I continue, if you're brand new to my channel, if you can do me the kindness and consider subscribing. And if you like this video, of course, please share. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. And if there's anything you'd like to add, please do so in the comments. Pigweed, in salve form, is traditionally used for various skin conditions. It acts as an ointment for burns, rashes, and eczema. It's been proven to help with hydrating the skin and reducing wrinkles. Pigweed possesses antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant properties that promote wound healing and overhaul skin health. Its squalene content provides an intense hydration, and its fatty acids help to absorb it deeply into the skin so you don't get that greasy feeling.
So the leaves that I'm choosing to use, first of all, are the younger leaves, not the older mature ones like these. I want to make sure that I get the leaves that have formed relatively recent and are young. And I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to gather myself 2 cups worth. I chose to use 2 handfuls of pigweed leaves as opposed to cups. And what I did is I let them wilt for 24 hours and cut them up. Then I added olive oil until they were totally covered. Put them in the food processor, and basically I've got a bit of a slurry happening in there right now. So what's next? As you can see, I've transferred the greens into a bain-marie, and the water is boiling, so what I'm going to do is turn this temperature down to low. I want to let it sit for about 15 minutes and then take it right off the stove. I'm going to let it sit overnight. I'm just turning that temperature down. There we go. And then I'm going to repeat the process in the morning. Don't worry if you don't get everything all at once. The recipe to this, I'll have the link in the description. So here is the mixture. I've done the heat up process 4 times. What I've done here is I've jacked a strainer so it's not going to fall down. I have put cheesecloth over it, and I want to make sure, actually I'm going to need 2 hands for this. I'm going to pour the mixture in here and then squeeze out every drop. Be sure to use a rubber spatula to scrape your pot clean to ensure you're getting absolutely all the oil you possibly can. There we go. I'm actually right-handed, so squeezing this with my left is a little problematic, but you can see I've got a lot more squeezing to do there to get all that oil. As you melt the beeswax in a bain-marie, which it's very handy, I only need 1 ounce of beeswax, and when they come in 1 ounce blocks, boy, does that make life easy. Anyway, so you want to make sure you have everything set up, ready to go, because the last thing you need is to hesitate when you add the oil and you're ready to pour your salve in and you're not ready. So be sure to set up ahead of time. So you want your water boiling just a little, but not a lot. And the reason why is you don't want it spattering, because if it spatters, you might get it into that wax. And you don't want that. So my wax is fully melted, and now I'm going to add the oil. And let me see if I can get in there. Now you see what happened? Because of the coolness of the oil, it's congealed in the wax. So I have to stir it until it melts again. But before that, I want to make sure I get all that oil out. So I've turned the stove off and I've already added my oils. And in the recipe, I'll write down exactly how many drops of each I did. So now I'm ready to pour. And here's the final product. Well, not quite. I have to let it all sit here probably at least 3-4 hours because I want it to solidify before I move them. And then I've got the final product. It's pretty much solidified. I'm going to let it just sit for about another hour before I put those lids on and package it up. Now, I wanted to add the amaranth oil that's made from seed because that has a much higher concentration of the squalene. And of course, I just love frankincense and lavender together. You can use whatever essential oils that are best suited for your skin type. I want to thank you for watching this video right to the very end. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Share in your social media. Add a comment if you'd like to add something to this. And if you're brand new to my channel, if you can do me the kindness and consider subscribing. Thank you, everyone.